Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I changed my face shape naturally without any surgery into a more of a V-shaped face. And also accentuated my jawline naturally without surgery using a Gua Sha tool. Before we get further into it, I just want to let you guys know that you can't actually change your bone structure without surgery. All the Gua Sha tool does is help to drain any excess fluid and mucus from your face and depuff your face so that your actual bone structure can show through. If you guys are not aware of what Gua Sha is, the use of Gua Sha originated from traditional Chinese medicine. It is basically a face and body massage tool. So I do want to give credit where it's due. I'll just be sharing with you guys Gua Sha massage techniques that I've been using, played around with a few different styles, and have come to this routine because I find that it really works well for me. I've been using this for about 3 months and my face has slimmed down so much. I'll see if I can find a before and after picture. On the left is me a few months ago. As you can see, although my chin is still sort of pointy, my face looks a lot more rounded and puffy. On the right is a more recent photo where you can see my chin is much more pointier, my cheekbones are much more pronounced, and here's an even more recent headshot where you can see that my face is just overall much slimmer in general. I always had a little bit of like a pointy chin and V-shaped face. You can see my face is a little bit more rounded, a little bit puffier, whereas now it is just a little bit more sleek. I mean, maybe it doesn't look like that right now because all of my hair is literally pulled back, but I promise it is. For the first month, I did Gua Sha as part of my nightly skincare routine, but then I learned it's actually more beneficial to do Gua Sha in the morning because you're standing all day. So it's better for lymphatic drainage because throughout the day, things just keep moving down, whereas at night you're sleeping. Although it did still work when I was doing it at night, but now I just do it in the morning. And yeah, here is my routine. Before beginning Gua Sha, I always wash my face thoroughly, and lately I've upped my face washing game with this radiance skincare system from Duvolle. Duvolle was kind enough to give this to me, and honestly guys, it's changed my face washing game. This gentle face cleansing brush removes dead skin cells and unclogs your pores to better prep your skin to absorb products. The Radiance skincare brush comes with 4 attachments: a pumice stone for those nasty feet, a large body cleansing brush, a smaller cleansing brush for your face, and a face exfoliating brush. Today I'm in need of a little exfoliation, so I'm using this one, and I just add my cleanser directly onto the brush and wet it a little. Then I begin moving it around my face gently in little circular motions. This feels so good. It's so hard to stop myself, but you don't want to go for too long. My skin literally feels so smooth after this. And if you guys are interested in Duvolle, they did give me a discount code for you. If you want to check out the brush for yourself, you can use my code GiGi for 70% off. By the way, this is just a discount code. I make no commission, and you get this $100 brush for $28. This is what my Gua Sha looks like. It's kind of a cute little heart shape, and each edge is designed to curve around different parts of your face and body. There's different types of Gua Sha shapes as well, but this is the one that I've tried. You always want to use facial oil with your Gua Sha to help it glide more easily and prevent stretching of the skin. I use this rose hip seed oil from The Ordinary. It's very affordable and works really well, and you want to use it liberally everywhere you will be massaging with the Gua Sha. I start by activating my lymphatic system using the heart-shaped edge at the base of my neck bone and gently gliding it up toward the base of my skull. You always want to make sure your Gua Sha is flat along your skin. I do each movement about 5 to 10 times depending how lazy I feel, and then I move on to my collarbones. I learned about activating my lymphatic system from Dr. Mona on YouTube, and gently pressing into the little dips above your collarbones will get things moving. I begin to start feeling mucus in my throat at this point, and I can tell it's already beginning to work. Then I gently glide upward along my neck on each side, extra gently in the center. Once I feel everything's moving and activated, I move on to my forehead. I've seen people start at the bottom of their face and work their way up, but I prefer to start at the top and work my way down because in my mind, it's pushing everything down. I don't know if that's true, but it feels better in my mind, so I always go top to bottom. I use the longer edge and lay it flat in line with my eyebrows in the center of my forehead with one finger right above my nose to anchor the skin and prevent it from stretching. I gently glide the Gua Sha up toward my hairline and give it a gentle massage at the top. I do this all across my forehead. Throughout this entire massage, it's important to always anchor your skin with a finger to prevent overstretching of the skin. And like I mentioned, I do each section about 5 to 10 times. Then I move on to the bone along my eyebrows and gently glide using the shorter heart-shaped point from the center of my brow toward the temple. And I do this on both sides. I like to give a gentle massage to the temples as well, very gentle to release tension and also just to help break down the fluid so that it's easier for my lymphatic system to drain it out. Then I use the longer, more rounded end of the heart-shaped side and very gently glide underneath my eyelid. Be very careful with the skin here as it is super sensitive and you don't want to stretch it. You can add a little bit more oil here to be safe, and again, make sure to anchor your skin with a finger. Okay, so this next part, I haven't really seen anyone do, but I always wake up with a very swollen and stuffy nose. I have sinus issues and find this really helps to depuff me in the morning. I take the rounded edge and gently massage from the bridge of my nose downward on each side to clear out excess mucus and puffiness from my nose. It actually feels really good. Then from there, I use the long edge and glide it upward from where my nose meets my cheek and up toward the top of my cheekbone. As you can see, I am holding the gua sha wrong here. See how it's not flat and instead the side is pushing into my skin? This is bad. Don't do that. I sometimes catch myself doing this when I start rushing, but it's actually not good for your skin, so please make sure you are gliding the gua sha flat along your skin. As you can see, I corrected myself here, and this is how you should be gliding it. And then the same thing on the other side. Then it's time to target those smile lines. I smile a lot, so I have some smile lines coming through. I've seen a lot of contradicting information about if you can actually target those smile lines or not, but I like to try anyway because you never know, and it also feels really good to relieve the tension around my mouth. I also discovered that I actually had quite a bit of knots and tensions at my upper lip area for some reason, so I also like to just gently massage this area and get the knots out of it, and it also just feels really nice. Then I anchor at the chin and gently glide up toward my ear to relieve jaw tension. I am just noticing here that I am definitely not holding the gua sha tool right, and this time it wasn't just to demonstrate, so see what I mean? It's really easy to not pay attention and accidentally do this. Please do be more mindful than me and make sure to hold it at more of a flat angle. I do this on both sides again and then move on to my jawline area. Again, anchoring at the chin, I cradle my jawline in the indent on the heart-shaped edge and gently glide up toward my ear again. When I get to the top, I massage the ear area and it feels so good here, guys. This is probably one of my favorite parts, and I do this on both sides as well. Then finally, it's time to bring everything down for a final hurrah! So I start from my temple area and gently drag everything down toward the bottom of my ear on both sides. Then, once I've done this on both sides, I make my way back to my neck, and this time I glide gently down the neck on each side to make sure that everything gets drained downward and out of my face. Then I like to go back and gently massage over any areas that I felt like were extra tense that day, and I also like to very gently massage my lips because I find that it gets the blood flowing to them and gives them a nice natural plumpiness. But I stress, I do this very gently with minimal stretching. And then I wash my gua sha gently with soap and water and let it dry on a clean cloth or paper towel. Anyways, guys, that is my gua sha routine. I always follow with my skincare routine afterwards, and then I just go about my day. And like I said, I normally do this in the mornings because it is more beneficial to fully drain all of that extra fluid out of your body. But honestly, when I was doing it at night, it worked just fine as well. So it's really up to you, whatever works best in your schedule. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, then please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and let me know what types of videos you guys want to see from me so that I can keep making things that you guys want to watch. Okay, see you guys in the next one. Bye!